Let's get on with the show now. Talk about the English Premier League. This weekend will be lit when Chelsea go against Manchester United, and of course Arsenal taking on Manchester City. Manchester City, they are on fire. I don't know. Pep Guardiola is like he's vexing. Said, look, guys, what happened last season? We don't want to see it again. But early days, still early days.
Well, this is the Pep Guardiola who has proven himself to be a serial winner. Well, and he must have been so disappointed with last season.
I was kidding there. That's Mike Emenalo.
Yeah.
Conte. He's one of our own.
That's right.
Played for us at the World Cup in Nigeria.
Big boy right there in Chelsea. Yeah.
So, and
big boy.
Pep Guardiola really is, he must have beat himself up for having his first barren season since he became a professional or a coach at the top level in 2008. You know, it must have been embarrassing. A lot was expected of him, and he finished.
But some of us saw it coming because we kept on saying that the English Premier League is a different terrain. This is a terrain where if you think all is going well for you, Swansea will pop up and say, shut up. Watford will pop up and say, what are you talking about, you know?
I think, I would say his playing personnel last season didn't help because we saw Manuel Pellegrini, who hadn't won a lot elsewhere, come into the Premier League and won the league at the very first. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. They were decent, but they were aging. He had fullbacks all in the other side of 30. That is why he spent so much money to bring in players. He cleared them off completely to bring in younger players because they couldn't perform the way he wanted them to perform.
That's right.
When he was spending all that money, it was easy for everyone to say, oh, he's nailing himself again. But hey, they are proving the worth already. He spent about £150 million to buy fullbacks. Austin, because he needed to, and the results are showing for themselves.
Just to add, do you know the bad news for the managers in the Premier League?
Tell me.
Pep Guardiola says this team is not a complete team yet.
Nobody's doing mind games now, Fred. He's also saying that it's not like we're not beatable. Somebody will beat us soon. He wants them to go to sleep.
He's looking to strengthen the team in January. It's not a complete team yet.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a big club. They have intention. But let's see. I know this is still early days. You know, the Premier League is very funny. Alfred, talk to me. Manchester United and Chelsea. Chelsea these days is going hot and cold, but we know how they do in the big games. Shout out to Michael Emena. Just as cool as you can get with Antonio Conte. Where are you putting your money on that one, Alfred?
Well, for me, I think when it comes to playing Manchester United, Chelsea just have a way of coming to the party. One, Mourinho left that club since he left. They call him the special one. Not in Manchester United, but in Chelsea. He since moved on to Manchester. Last season, we call that day when Mourinho comes, the kind of reception they're going to give him, he ended up hiding us to a 4-0 ended. And so I know that this Chelsea team, they are blowing hot and cold. That performance against Roma during the Champions League is nothing, especially the second half performance. That was really shambolic shade. I think I expect Chelsea to really step up this time around. So, I don't see Man U winning that game.
That's from Alfred Okoligwe. Manchester United fans, bounce back. Let's hear from you. Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Let's go on this final break. When we come back, if we have a minute or two, we'll talk about Deontay Wilder and Stéphane Bomani. Don't go anywhere. Stay. Glad to know you're still with us. Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Let's find out what's going on again. It's going to be a very, very busy weekend to look for boxing fans. They also have something to look forward to. I love the fact that we're talking about the heavyweight category now. I mean, it's getting pumped up big time. Yeah. Deontay Wilder, everyone believes that his next fight, his big fight, should be Anthony Joshua. But first, he has to see off Stéphane Bomani. Deontay says, look, they are running away from me because they know that I'm a very bad hitter and I'll put them down.
He's so confident, and that punch, Austin, it's no joke. I think I've seen his bouts a couple of times. And when I see that right hand, he's so...
But has he been tested?
Oh, well... we can say he's not really being tested, all right? But hey, the guys he's faced off with equally have decent records before they face off with him, and then he puts them out, you know, as quickly as possible. So Deontay Wilder has that reputation around him because it's no joke, Austin. That right hand is really something to avoid. When he throws it, he lands with all his strength and with all his gut. So you know.
But he needs to watch it because Stevan Bemane, I think he really wants this fight.
Stevan wants it, yeah. He lost like 3 years ago, but I don't think Stevan has what it takes because Stevan has only fought once in that time till now. Deontay Wilder, meanwhile, on the other hand, will be making his 6th defense of the title. You don't come up against Deontay Wilder with one bout in 3 years, or in nearly 3 years. I don't know how many months you want to put into your training, but I don't think it's enough. So Stevan needs far more than just wanting it. I don't know if he has if he really has what it takes to fight Deontay.
Deontay's got a good reach. Look at that.
Very good reach, and he's so confident. See, and it's fast, pretty fast. Look, everyone is talking about the Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua possible bout, but hey, Austin, I don't want it yet, man. I think it's going to be too quick. And this part of me says maybe Joshua.
Who else is in this heavyweight category?
Klitschko had a way of keeping it going for 10 years, right? Can we have these guys stay away for a little while longer? I think it's going to be too soon, too soon.
This guy's got some power in him. I don't know, boxing is very funny. The moment you close your eyes.
You see how that right hand keeps waiting? The next, it just comes at you once. You don't even know when it's coming. It's going to go attacking with his left, and then it comes with the right hook, and before you know, he's going to land another one at you immediately.
Right.
I mean, that is the way he goes on his fight. And he's very, very fast.
It's not the real deal.
I know.
The real deal?
When he gets to the real deal, no.
Yeah, you know, I mean, this is for the camera. This is for show. This is for the camera. But really, you close your eyes
for the camera.
You blink, you just go down like Ricky Hatton. You know, it's like,
look, he equally has a decent record like Anthony Joshua in terms of knockouts.
That's right.
Deontay Wilder has a very strong. He knocks out his opponent in the first 5 rounds of bouts.
He looks athletic. But one particular interest for me,
and it's faster actually. It's faster than Joshua.
Is the resurgence of Don King. So Don King.
Okay.
Let
me just take some messages just saying that right there. I was already scared for Stevan, but I mean, it's boxing. I mean, in this our world of sports, impossible is nothing. So you'd never say never. If you're we got your message on Twitter. It says if the federal government can't handle the stadiums, they should involve the private partnership or state governments that are willing to rebuild it. That's what Chidi Okenwa was also saying right there. It says we sincerely need to involve the private partnership to restore our stadiums. It doesn't speak well of Nigeria. I agree with you again. I mean, if I keeps going on and on with the stadium, you're as broken as you are as regards that one. Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Guys, I must say thank you so much for stopping by, Tolu. Always a delight. Alfredo Koligwe, thank you for coming here.
A pleasure.
Pleasure of mine.
Okay, and of course to you, wherever you are in the world watching Sports Tonight on Channels Television, keep the conversation going. It's busy, action-packed world of sports on Twitter channels, _sports, Facebook channels, iFit Sports. That's the show on behalf of the team. I'm Austin Okonakwa, and again, it's another Friday night, and I don't care what you're doing this weekend. Just know that in everything you do, remember, keep talking sports. Bye for now.